Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy Pimblett when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. You wonder if he could sell out this arena by himself. A lot of these people are here to see him here tonight, and he has been off to the races in the UFC thus far. Began his career with a couple of wins, both of them producing finishes and bonuses, but now there's an uptick in competition. Now the stylistic challenges get stiffer, and as humbly as Paddy could say it, my game is ready. I have not been resting on my laurels. I've been going to Justin Flores and training my judo in California. I'm bouncing around getting the best looks. You're going to see a totally different version of Paddy Pimblett here tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Right into side control. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Excellent ground and pound there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, this one could be over soon. Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Right into side control.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Nicely done.
Don't let it get your neck.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Work.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Pimblett's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
He's got to be careful here.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Pimblett's in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, how good is that jab by Islam Makhachev? And the takedown.
Guillotine jump. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You gotta get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Pimblett's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, has the guard closed here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman will be proud. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Islam. So he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really starting to become a factor, Champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Well, he's got his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
Under a minute now to go.
Oh.
Let's go. I need you to polish now.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
All right. Sit down for me, buddy. Good. Deep breath. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down for me. All right, you good? All right, listen to me. You take that.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Makhachev. Big power shot there.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Lands again.
Oh, nice kicks.
Makhachev's kick is blocked. Pimblett's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lem. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. And he switches to southpaw. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Well played. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Nice transition.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pimblett.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Makhachev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. All right, feet on the hips here. Good work from the top here by Makhachev. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Oh, there's the double leg takedown. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. He's got to be careful here. There will be no yellow flag for targeting. This ain't football. In fighting, it's all fair, and it's getting worse. That was nice.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Setting up a sub here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Oh, he's got it!
No way, he got it!
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight was done. He loves to fight on.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Makhachev grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Beat you last round. He outstruck you, landed more power shots, and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready. Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for sure.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time the shot lands on top, you could see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Massive target on the side of his face with all that swelling. And his opponent smartly continues to attack it. It looks like the referee is going to call in the position to take a look. In the half guard.
Makhachev's back in full mount. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Fight back! Fight back!
Makhachev's back in side control. Pimblett's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent.
Oh, nice.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pimblett's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how the judges saw it.
After 5
Here is Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon.